Feel me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to Interrogation Files. We're here at Pillbox Medical Center because we've got a kidnapping. Only we've got the victim already. Yeah, it's a weird one. We've got the victim currently with one of our deputies in room 139. We're going to go visit him now. And hopefully take their statement and find out exactly what's going on. So this is more of the investigation files than an interrogation files, but it's an interview. And there's similar tactics and techniques you have to apply as a detective interviewing somebody as there is when you are interrogating them, to make sure you verify information. So 3139 or 339, somewhere down here, I think ward C. So we'll find them down here somewhere. We'll not spend the entire day walking. Okay, it's not that one. Those are the restrooms. Is it the one over here?
It's horrible. I just don't know. Hey, someone's knocking on the door. I think, might be.
Hi there. How are you feeling,
come in.
sir?
Just.
Do you want me to wait outside, Detective, or shall I just...
That's fine. Yep. Okay, sir. I'd like you to start from the beginning. Tell me exactly what happened. First, let's start off with your name, because we haven't been formally introduced.
Yeah, sorry about never mentioning my name to you, but
That's fine.
my name's Ronald Fitzgerald.
Ronald Fitzgerald, okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, what's your date of birth,
Yeah,
Ronald? Just so I've got details fully written down.
Yeah, my birthday is 8/10 of 1999.
Okay, Ronald. Can I call you Ronald?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so why don't we
Some
start at the
people call
very
me
beginning?
Ronnie, but
Okay, Ronnie it
call
is
me
then.
whatever.
Let's start at the beginning of what happened to you. Obviously we know the end, but in order to unravel this, I'd like to find out where it all began, okay?
So, about 5 hours before you guys found me, I was
Come in.
someone's knocking on the door.
Hey, Detective, am I good to go and respond to some other calls, or just
Yeah,
still
that's
gonna be
absolutely
around?
fine. No, all good. Thank you very much.
Alright,
Thanks for your help.
see you around.
So 5 hours ago, yes?
I met this guy a day before the kidnapping happened. I'm gonna start from the day before.
As soon as the whole...
Or-
where you would consider the beginning of these events to take place.
Yeah, well, I met this guy the other day at a bar in Vespucci.
Come on, time,
I'm
show
not
up.
sure, I don't remember what the bar was, but it was one on like Base Ave. And I met this guy. He's a white guy named Zach. He seemed like an okay person. He was talking about to other people like, what can I do to make money nowadays legally and stuff, and I was trying to help him out, and he invites me over to his house in some house that he works at in near a park, and I say
Would that
yeah,
be
because he seems like a
426?
decent person. Yeah, whatever that house was that he held me in that bathroom for all that time.
Okay, so this Zach person, he invited you to his house.
Yeah. Invites me to his house to discuss what we can do legally to make money, like sell
Okay.
some of our items. We were going to be sharing what we made to help each other out because we both come from sort of lower middle class backgrounds. I kind of struggle financially stuff, but that's out of the point. But so a day later, after I meet him at the bar, I come over to his house at 420. This house at 426, and And when I walk in, I see it's a pretty decent house. It looks very lived in. This guy's pretty inviting, but that's only when things just start to fuck up
It's
real
okay.
bad.
No, I
I
understand,
ju-
Ronnie, okay? I realize this is hard for you to talk about, but the more you tell
He
me,
just
the more we can work out how to catch this person, okay? So you take the time you need
Yeah.
to respond, okay? Don't feel pressured. But like I said, the
Yeah.
more you can help me, the more I can help you. But you take as much time as you need, alright? If you want me to come back, I can.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll tell you. I'm just gonna probably be a little bit emotional at times if
That's absolutely
that's
fine,
alright with
okay?
you, but
Not a problem, okay?
but yeah, everything started about, I don't know, 20 minutes in. We're just hanging out, discussing some things, and he said, "Hey, you want to see something really nice that he can give to me, like a show of appreciation?" I'm like, "Sure." So he tells me to go to the bathroom. It sounds a little bit weird, but there's something in me in there that will be that'll be cool for me to have. I stupidly say, "Sure." Walk in there. As soon as I walk into the bathroom, he slams the door shut and locks. And I knew, I knew that my life had to be over, or at least a
That's a bit
portion of it was
dramatic.
over.
But hey,
And oh, God, uh, I'm sorry for crying.
no, it's absolutely fine. You
just,
take your time, okay? Absolutely fine.
I'm just. I hear him like a couple minutes later. I hear him talking on the phone to someone.
Okay?
He was talking to some guy named Tom. Like, "Yo, Tom, I got this guy kidnapped. We might be able to ransom him later on during the night. Be able to escape if the cops don't see us." And over a course of about 2 hours, comes in and out, just repeatedly beats me in the head, and at one point he gets some sort of thing that lights on fire and sticks it in my face. It hurt, discolorated my face and all that. That uh, I just I, I can't go through that ever again. So about an hour passes by after the first 2 hours worth of torture, and I hear another call to the phone again. He says, "This guy might be valuable. He just seems like the kind of guy that would be valuable to a family or something." So they were going to plan to sell me off to the black market or something for $100,000 or something. Oh, it was so horrible. And after that, I tried breaking the door down because I knew I wasn't going to escape that window because it's all like heavy and stuff. But as soon as I pound on that door, he comes in, beats me up even more, almost non-stop for 15 minutes. I don't know how long I was knocked out for, but I wake up and I hear someone come in through the door that wasn't this Zach guy. And apparently it's this Tom dude. And while Zach went outside to do something, this guy Tom, he walked to the bathroom and asked me how I was doing. And I said I was okay. I said I was really fucking hurt and I think I'm gonna die. But he said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you something to get out of here." So he slips me a flip phone under the door. And as soon as that happens, Zach comes in to the door and asks me, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm trying to get this kid to tell us something." And Zach comes in, beats me up one more time. He leaves. But before he left the door, he said, "Hey kid, I'm gonna be headed out to somewhere to go get something. Try anything." And I didn't try anything for about 30 minutes, but I realized maybe this phone wasn't a trap or anything. I think I made the best choice ever by deciding to call the police,
You absolutely did, okay?
even if it meant something would happen to me.
Okay, Ronnie, look, I need you
That's
to
when
try
you
and
guys
think
find
for
me.
me, okay? Can you describe Zach or Tom? Start with Zach. What did
I've
he look
never
like?
Zach. He's a pale white guy, slightly overweight. His haircut style's like a mohawk, kind of like the skater dudes from my time. Uh, he has a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow style beard. I've seen last when I see every time I saw him, he was wearing like a red jacket and black. Mostly wears red and black, and I don't think he has any tattoos or anything, but I hope that's a good enough description.
That's a terrible spelling of tattoos. I'm a moron.
Uh,
It is.
Wait, hold on.
Do you know what vehicle he drove or vehicle he had parked at the house?
He had a vehicle parked in the garage that I was able to see for a few seconds. It looked like
Okay.
a red lowrider kind of vehicle with like
Here we go.
some detail painting on it or whatever you call it, artwork. I didn't see a plate or
Okay,
anything, but
that's fine.
it looks like some sort of gangster car, and thought nothing of it until now.
Okay.
Could
Can you
this
describe
guy be a
Tom?
gangster?
Anything's possible,
I
sir.
never saw Tom.
Okay. You
The
said
only
you passed your
thing
phone.
that we really did, yeah, he passed me a flip phone.
Right, so if you passed your phone, how did you not see him?
He slipped it under the door, under the little space under
Okay.
the door.
So he was
I
pretending
heard
to
his voice
question
though.
you.
He sounded like a kind of like a regular old guy, just slightly
Okay.
high-pitched voice.
But you said he was pretending to interrogate you, and that was through a locked door?
Yeah, he was planning to interrogate me about the information I could give him, like where I live and all that, because I bet they were gonna
Okay.
plan to rob me or something.
Okay.
My family's come up from a farm, so they're kind of a bit on the richer side
I've
of
got a
things, so they
sneaking
definitely could have
suspicion.
ransomed me. They could have stolen a lot of my family's money, and I just don't want that to happen.
I have a sneaking suspicion to the case files. Where is my last one? This one. Bingo. Do you ever remember hearing this Zach's last name?
Silv or something.
Okay.
Silver?
And the
I
car.
think that's what that Tom dude called
Would it
him.
be? You said it was a red lowrider, maybe a Virgo?
Can you describe what a Virgo
Bingo.
looks like?
Virgo Classic. It's kind of low slung, hard top, quite square fenders.
It's like really long, like a longer
Yeah,
vehicle.
pretty long.
Yeah, I
Boxy.
think that's what it is.
Okay,
Kind of looks like it's from like the 70s.
that sounds about right. Okay. Is there anything else you can think of that
But,
might be able to help us, Reggie?
I did notice that
Ronnie?
Zach had a
Was he the
gun
right name?
on him.
Okay.
He told me that that's just his gun for self-defense.
Yeah. If this is Silvera,
But,
he's definitely armed.
If he's out there, he's probably armed with a gun.
Okay.
It looks like a 1911.
Do you
I
remember
like the
him
newer models.
touching anything in the house or going through anything? You said it was a house
He
you
was
used
going
regularly?
through in the living room. He was going through like a desk. Almost every time I saw him, he was going through a
Okay.
desk looking for something. Kept asking him what he was looking for, and he said, some papers, some maps and stuff. Didn't sound weird to me until you asked me.
Forgery, can I get a CSD
Maybe he was
to activate,
planning
please?
this for a really long time. Because I do frequently visit that bar,
737
Spoochie.
activations. I've done inquiring about this.
Copy. Are
Maybe
there
he
any
just
others
saw me as a
available if you're
target.
busy? 139?
139 can activate, but I'm on the same scene as 77.
Copy, yeah.
The one thing that got me very interested was he said that that house that he took me to, he
Yes.
doesn't live there. He actually lives in Vespucci.
Okay, that does match with something we might know about a possible suspect. Okay, so I'm going to have a county deputy wait outside your room, and they're going to keep an eye on you, alright? Where do you live? Will they be able to take you home?
I live at Harmony in 927.
Okay.
Really
Basically,
far
once the
out
doctors
there.
discharge you, then we'll get deputies to take you home, okay? And we'll have a vehicle outside your house until
Okay.
we've secured this. We've a pretty good idea who this individual is, so we'll be picking it up in short order, I'm sure.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This was horrible. Sorry if I sounded weird or
Ronnie,
anything.
you've
I'm
been very
just-
brave, and I thank you so much for telling me all this, okay? You're going to help us solve this, alright? What you told me is enough to help me understand what took place here and who's involved, and we'll catch them because of you, okay? So you've been incredibly brave. Now you do what's best for you and get some rest, okay?
Said I'm probably gonna end up staying here for another day or two just to check out how my face is and how everything is from
Absolutely.
injuries and burns and all that.
Yeah, well, you take all the time you need. Deputies will be waiting outside the room, okay? Here's my card. That's the
Okay.
table. Here's my card. If you think of anything else, give me a call, okay?
Okay.
I'll leave you to rest now. Thank you very much, Ronnie, okay? Okay, so we're going to head to the house. We're going to grab a crime scene tech, and we're going to look for some prints, find evidence to place Zach Silvera at the property if we can. Boom, boom, warrant time. Yay, CIU. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.